Now in this level. This level. The level where we couldn't even be bothered to put in a boss. We couldn't even make one up for you. We're just gonna have you walk down the road, fight some foot soldiers and a helicopter or two, and that's your level. That's all you get. Do we maybe get Leatherhead as a boss? No. Metalhead? No. One of the punk frogs? Maybe? No. Maybe a Bebop and Rocksteady fight? No. Ah! Well, that rarely ever happens to me. I've been fooled by one of those stupid little ropes since I was a kid. Don't throw dynamite in the road. This is the problem with what happens when you grow up and you become an adult and you play video games. When you're a kid and you're seeing like foot soldiers throwing dynamite at you in the road, you're like, oh no, you're not gonna hit me. When you're an adult, you're seeing that, you're like, oh, don't destroy the road, now my taxes are gonna go up. Department of Transportation can't afford this bullshit. Can't even afford to put salt on the road in the winter. Maniac! Slow down. Oh, and the bomb. Oh, yeah, this. Throw bombs into the road now, too, why don't you? Damn Foot Clan. Ah! Ah, gotcha. Stinking biker. Stinking robot biker. And now they come with sledgehammers to put yet more potholes in the damn road. Alright, that joke's getting old. Yeah, actually I was a huge fan of Ninja Turtles as a kid. I had most of the toys. I had the video games, I watched the show, I watched the movies. Loved the movies. When I was really young, we lived out in the middle of nowhere. We got one fucking channel. Luckily it was the channel that had the Turtles cartoon on it in the morning. And Saturday mornings, so there's that. But we didn't get to go to the movies, like, ever. Super fucking rare that we got to go to the movies, and the Ninja Turtles movies were the one of the few movie franchises that, you know, whenever the one came out, I actually got to go to the movie theater. Because my parents didn't give a damn about violent video games or movies. And I turned out great. Actually, I do appreciate that they weren't all up my ass about fucking violent video games as a kid, because those are the best ones. I think that they gave me a little bit of credit too, you know, the fact that well, even as a child, I might have this concept of what's reality and what's not reality. Especially since, you know, it's easy to tell because the bad guys in not reality are pixelated and very tiny on my TV, as opposed to the real threats that are reality, which is a lot more high def and not so bad. And that's the level. There's your boss right there, generic helicopter foot soldier number 4. And then you just go on forever. Oh, there's the turtle van, looking extra refrigerator boxy. The factory level. I don't like this level, I'll be honest. Not because it's stupid or it doesn't belong in the game. It actually does belong in the game, but it's because it's tedious. A lot of bullshit enemies you have to fight that are cheating fucks. But it's Ninja Turtles 2 on NES, so there's a lot of cheating fuckery going on in this game. Not by me, though. No 9 lives code here, nor stage select. No game genie either. Cause I'm hard fucking core. And I hope you can't hear my fucking neighbor parking his fucking van next door either. I'll have to call the cops on that fucker. I swear the fucker doesn't have a muffler on it. To any first-time home buyers out there, do your research before you buy a home, you know? You might think you're moving into nice suburbs, but trash has this funny way of showing up where you least expect it. I know the neighborhood I live in is just full of it. People without fucking mufflers. People who have dogs but don't like to let them in. Just let them sit out there and bark all fucking afternoon. I've got nothing against dog owners. I was a dog owner as a kid. But you know what? When your dog's barking and it wants in, let the cocksucker in. Don't just let it sit out there and bark all fucking day. One, that's cruel to your dog. The other, that's just being an ass to your neighbor. You wouldn't believe some of the fucking people in this neighborhood. This supposedly nice neighborhood. Oh, it's a boss battle! I can't wait! Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be generic little mosquito robots. I guess they fooled me this time. Actually, they didn't. Oh, and more of them! Thank goodness for that.
That's the problem, Tennessee. They just fooled me once.
I ain't got time for this bullshit. I gotta go to work.
Shame on you.
I actually literally do gotta go to work. That's...
To fool me, you can't get fooled again.
I'm kind of nervous whether I'll be able to finish this grumbling before I have to actually leave for work. Because... oh hell, why get ready for work? Let's play video games. Why were you late for work? Oh, you know. Making a terrible recording of myself playing a terrible video game. Oh, did you beat it? No. Was it entertaining? Not really, no. How many views did you get? Oh, about 50. Really? Yeah. How many were you? About 50. I'm kidding. I don't get nearly that many views. Not that I'm griping about that. That's not why I make these videos. I really do them mainly for me. For me. I used to be a lot more involved with making short little videos and all that back in the day, and well, I kind of miss it, so lo and behold, this YouTube thing came along. It's like, hey, there's something I can make videos and post it on if YouTube doesn't fuck with me. And they do, chronically. That's why all my videos are under 15 minutes, because I refuse to acknowledge, or I refuse to...
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
Oh, I forget what the term for it is, but it's where they recognize your account, or verify your account, that's what it is. Because the second you do that, that's the second they start sending the bots out to fucking flag every fucking thing you put on that might be slightly copyrighted. Or righted, I should say. But enough about that. I'm not going to stand on my podium and bitch about YouTube for a few hours. Because I could go on for hours. I think everybody has a I hate YouTube story. Get my pizza. Get my Little Caesars. It's not Pizza Hut. Not nearly greasy enough to be Pizza Hut. Or it'd still be a big spot on the sidewalk over there. I remember, I always thought, yeah, done. I always thought that was General Traeg when I was a kid. But no, it's actually Granitor. General Traeg's lackey in the cartoon that showed up for 2 fucking episodes. Thank you, my turtles.